Ah, black. What a wonderful color. My favorite color. I guess. Oh, what's this? Ah, the new spirit. Lotus from Warframe. Yep. Now let's check it out. This trophy enemy must be Grey Fox, by the way. You know, from the Metal Gear series. Oh, can be enhanced at level 99? No wonder it's only advanced. So what have we got? Yep, this is the spirit that Lotus enhances into, Nata. And much like Prince of Sable, the transformation duration lasts longer. But this is an ace level spirit, unlike Prince of Sable being a legend. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so guys are probably wondering what's in Fighters Pass Volume 2. So far I've seen that there's not too many guesses that are far off from what was expected from the first Fighters Pass. And then there's just some cheesy guesses or speculation that says, well, 6 Fire Emblem characters. Well, I think we can have a pretty good assumption of who's not coming. And it's because, you know, characters who are already in a fixed position are already representing the game as is. So, why would Nintendo bring them in because of just screaming fans? I don't know how this works, but call me crazy, but I'm going to assume that there'd be just as much of a hullabaloo if assist trophies and spirits got bumped up as much as there would be if they weren't. It's been almost 2 years since Waluigi was revealed as an assist trophy, and as far as I'm concerned, some people just haven't gotten the fuck over it. So I'm going over these recent spirits here. I know not a lot of us expected any first party out of any of these picks, and I certainly didn't either. Some thought new to the series just meant any character that wasn't in, and for the time being, I saw it as mainly third party because I couldn't think of any other game franchise that didn't have any representation. And so how was I to know it got more Fire Emblem? Oh, well, the Game Awards 2019 is a start. But come on, we can't blame Sakurai for this. He basically told us in the most polite way possible that if another Fire Emblem character gets in, then to just shove it. That Sakurai pretty much said, I don't want to hear it. Insisting that Nintendo pick the characters and not him. Yeah, sure. Of course. I believe him. So, we got Resident Evil. Now, because of Fire Emblem getting in as the fifth, I am open to, yeah, I can accept that we might get a new Pokemon out of all this, but then there are these. Yeah. See, Sword and Shield got a Spirit Board event. Fire Emblem Three Houses did not. This was, Fire Emblem was usually considered a big deal. You know, this is kind of a time when Fire Emblem meant something. It still does. So now that we all think about it, it should have seemed odd that we hadn't gotten anything Three Houses when the game was released. You can get a Spirit Board event or anything. It all built up to the inclusion of Byleth, and thus getting a Spirit Board. So, did Nintendo actually pick a Pokemon among them? If they did, great, I'm down for the idea. But I'm not sure. We have these. People keep saying that spirits mean nothing, you know, and that maybe even assist trophies mean nothing, but come on, guys, they do. They're characters representing their game worlds. They represent the game or the series that they're from. Sakurai said in the very beginning when he first introduced spirits that they're pretty much a way to enjoy characters who aren't fighters. And as logic would dictate, it's literally impossible to get in hundreds, thousands of these beloved game characters as fighters. So Sakurai came up with a way, I'm assuming, a way to enjoy these characters nevertheless. So that they're at least in the game, they're doing something in the best, to represent in the best way possible. I think just being there would be fine. And yeah, I'm fine with it. But then along came the characters that people wanted to see as fighters. And we had a problem. And there was a problem. You know, that problem being is like, you know, they're not getting over this, or they're just refusing to accept that this is how it is. It's like, they're not taking no as an answer here. They want to see these guys as fighters. And particularly, they'll make fun of how things went with Challenger Pack 5 and say we're getting more Fire Emblem fighters. Come on, you guys, it doesn't work that way. Can't we all just move the fuck on? Please? I'm sure that whatever we get in the next 6 Challenger Packs will be, well, luxurious? Is that the word I heard was being used? I'm sure we'll get good picks. We got good picks the first time around, even Byleth. So, but these so-called Smash fans do need to move on from assist trophies, and I guess they need to move on from spirits too. Because, let's be honest with ourselves. What are the odds? There are no real odds anymore. The contents were already decided as of presumably November 2019. Fans can't decide. Fans can't change that. There's not a thing fans can do. Decisions were made. The planning process is presumably already rolled out, and they're in development. So there's no turning back. Whatever we get, we're stuck with, and all we can do is guess and speculate. But what I'd hate to see happen is, take too much of a long shot or too far of a long shot. I don't know what 6 characters Nintendo picked, but like I'm gonna believe that they're any of these. Like any of these will also be seen as a fighter. Well, I'm ready to go for this. Thanks for your time.